Expensive cars in the world consist mainly of extreme super sports cars that are built in very small quantities, if not even as unique pieces, and bring a lot of horsepower to the road. They have everything: engines with stratospheric performance, highly advanced components made of exotic materials, and of course top coatings and finishes. And even if we may rarely or never see these 10 models in the wild, what remains are the photos and videos and their technical data that inspire dreaming, just like the prices, which exceed the $100 million mark for these 10 models in total. But see for yourself. Number 10. Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, $3.5 million. The Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus is the most extreme version of the Chiron ever built. The plus at the end of the name stands for the fact that thanks to its over 1,600 horsepower engine, it reaches more than 299 miles per hour on its speedometer. The Volkswagen subsidiary Bugatti then built the special edition of the hypercar in series. What sounds like mass production at first glance is, however, like most vehicles on this list, a strictly limited small series production. Only 30 units of the record vehicle Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus have been built since 2019. To get one of the 1,600 horsepower vehicles, buyers must be willing to pay more than $3.5 million. Number 9. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, $4 million. The Audi subsidiary, Lamborghini produces only 9 vehicles of the exotic collector's item, Lamborghini Veneno, in the open version as a so-called roadster. Under its hood is the classic 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces 750 horsepower and propels the Veneno up to 220 miles per hour. There are only 5 coupes. The coupe alone would make it into the list with a purchase price of around $3.5 million. As a convertible, the Veneno costs even more at its presentation in 2015 with well over $4 million. For comparison, the Lamborghini Aventador is available in its basic version for only $320,000. Number 8. Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, $4.3 million. The body of the Swedish sports car manufacturer Koenigsegg is made of diamond-coated carbon. The special edition CCXR Trevita is powered by a 4.8-liter biturbo V8 engine with over 1,000 horsepower and achieves the sprint from 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. It's not a surprise that this supercar comes with a purchase price of around $4.3 million. At the beginning of the development, only 3 units were supposed to be built, but the production turned out to be more complex than initially assumed. Eventually, Koenigsegg stopped after 2 cars. One of them was bought by the eccentric boxing world champion Floyd Mayweather from the United States. Number 7. Pagani Huayra Imola, $5 million. The Italian sports car manufacturer only built 5 models of the Huayra Imola, and every customer was involved in the development process, which is why this special edition was sold out before production and delivery. The Pagani Huayra Imola is a car dedicated entirely to speed. This means that this hypercar must be light, and carbon is mandatory. Pagani goes one step further. The engineers have found a special coating to save a few pounds and achieve a final weight of less than 2,755 pounds. With 827 horsepower, the Imola is the most powerful vehicle from the Pagani stable and costs around $5 million. Also at number 7, with a price of $5 million, we have another super sports car, the Bugatti Divo. The Bugatti Divo is the evolution of the Chiron. The Bugatti Divo is named after the French pilot and racing driver Albert Divo, who won the Grand Prix 6 times, among other things. Like the base model Chiron, the Divo has 1,500 horsepower and reaches top speeds beyond 248 miles per hour. In total, 40 units of this special edition were produced. However, top speed is not the top priority for this hypercar. Bugatti advertised the car at the presentation as follows. The Divo has better performance in terms of lateral acceleration, agility, and cornering. The Divo is made for cornering. For this fun, however, customers have to dig deep into their pockets. Bugatti is asking for $5 million. Number 6. Mercedes-Maybach Exelero, $8 million. Super expensive and super rare. The Mercedes-Maybach Exelero is actually a one-of-a-kind car that was ordered by tire manufacturer Fulda, the German subsidiary of Goodyear, to test new high-speed tires. The body was designed by 4 students from Pforzheim University. The car was presented in 2005. Powered by a twin-turbocharged V12 engine with 690 horsepower, it was later purchased by rapper Birdman for $8 million. Number 5. Bugatti 110, $9.5 million. 10 units are to be produced in Molsheim, France, and delivered from 2021 onwards. With a purchase price of about $9.5 million, the 110 is almost twice as expensive as the also strictly limited Devo series and has 100 more horsepower than the base version Bugatti Chiron with 1,600 horsepower. The 110 is a tribute to the legendary EB 110 from the 1990s. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds, reach 125 mph in just 6 seconds, and break the barrier of 186 mph in only 13 seconds. However, at 236 mph, Bugatti limits its supercar. Despite the limit, the price still goes up. In this case, $9.5 million are due. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Sweptail, $13 million. Luxury steals the show from performance in the Rolls-Royce Sweptail. In essence, it is a special version of a production model commissioned by a customer who wanted to replicate the style of his own plane and yacht. Based on the Rolls-Royce Phantom, the Sweptail took 4 years to create. It was produced and sold as a unique piece. Neither the unknown customer nor Rolls-Royce themselves commented on the exact price. A sum of more than $10 million was often rumored, and many media outlets estimate a price around $13 million. Number 3. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, $15 million. Only 3 limited edition supercars were produced, and out of these 3 Barchettas, only 2 are available for customers, with one going to company founder Horacio Pagani himself. The HP in the name of the 760 horsepower sports car stands for the founder's initials. The HP Barchetta is the most expensive, demanding, and exclusive version of the Zonda, the car with which Horacio Pagani began his adventure in the world of supercars. Under the hood lies the massive 7.3-liter Mercedes 512 engine, which is tuned for maximum performance. Although the price has never been officially communicated, experts strongly believe it to be close to the $15 million mark. Number 2. Bugatti La Voiture Noire, $16.7 million. The silver medal goes to car manufacturer Bugatti, whose models are the most frequently represented in the ranking of the world's most expensive cars. La Voiture Noire, French for the black car, was the car with which Bugatti celebrated its 100th anniversary. The body is made of deep black carbon, with each individual part crafted by hand. The reinterpretation of the lost Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from the 1930s was produced as a one-off and sold to an unknown buyer for the astronomical sum of $16.7 million. The buyer was the subject of wild speculation at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, with various media reports suggesting that the most likely candidate was multiple World Footballer of the Year, star striker Cristiano Ronaldo. However, these rumors have yet to be confirmed. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire has a 16-cylinder W engine with 1,500 horsepower and a top speed of 260 miles per hour. Bugatti itself does not view the one-off car as an extreme supercar, but rather describes it as a comfortable long-distance coupe. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, $23 million. Recently unveiled, the new Rolls-Royce Boat Tail was built only 3 times, and all models have already been sold. The car is rumored to have cost around $23 million, but the manufacturer has not officially disclosed the sale price. What makes this car special is that it not only has a rear end that resembles a yacht, but also a picnic function, where a picnic set is ejected from the wooden rear. In the trunk, there is also a cooled compartment for champagne and a special umbrella. Rumor has it that the first model was sold to the couple Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Rolls-Royce has not yet revealed the horsepower of the currently most expensive car in the world. These were the 10 most expensive cars in the world.